Okay, so a little while ago, I made a video about me getting into a car accident, and it briefly ended after that. And so I just want to clear up everything that happened, uh, starting from the beginning. Okay, this street is like a street from hell. I swear it. It's like the 110 merging onto the 5 north. There's like this tunnel, really, and there's only one lane to get into the 5, and there's like these little lights. It's like these like LED lights, really bright, and I thought that they're like guiding you to, like throughout the tunnel. But right after the tunnel ends, the lights keep going straight, and as soon as the tunnel ends, it's like this really, really sharp turn. And so, as soon as I saw the turn, I hit the brakes, and then I turned my steering wheel. And then, as soon as that happens, my my passenger front tire pops. And from there, I run into a concrete barricade. And so, we're, me and Tim, oh, just to clear up, no other cars were involved. It was just me, and I had my friend Tim. He was in the other video, and luckily, no one got hurt. I'm glad that no one got hurt. Uh, I'm not mad about it or anything like that. And so after that happened, we're waiting, literally in this fucking car that just completely shut down as soon as it hit. And my first reaction was I checked to see if Tim was alright, and I started fucking panicking, and I see like lights come around the car. I'm all afraid. I'm like, Tim, get the fuck out of the car, like we need to fucking go because it's not a good spot. I mean, it's like we were like waiting out there for like 20 minutes. Like we're trying to like wave down cars and like try to get them to help us out, call someone. And so and the the weird thing is like a cop car actually passed us. We were waving it down. A cop car just straight up just keeps on going. It is basically like a giant fuck you guys, like you know. So we're out there for 20 minutes, and then finally more cops show up. And so what happened to my car is that the whole passenger front part of the bumper is like crunched in because my car hit the concrete at an angle, and as soon as that hit, it slammed the whole side of the car against that wall, and so pretty much like there's like a big ass dent. My passenger door would not close, and so okay, from there, uh, wait about 20 minutes or so, and then the cops show up, and then they tell us to like the usual, like, oh, do you have any weapons in the car, search it real quick. And then from there, the cop actually tells us to get into the back seat of the car. And at that point, I'm thinking, like, I don't know what's going on right now. And so we get into the back seat of the car, and the cop pops into the driver's seat, and there's another cop with him. And he's talking on his little, like, radio or whatever, saying, like, alright, just ready to push it. I'm thinking, like, okay, the axle is bent, and the passenger front tire is not really, there's no tire, it's completely shredded. And so I'm thinking that this guy is not gonna push this thing, and all of a sudden this freaking the car just starts moving like really fast. I'm thinking like, holy shit, this guy is like a beast. He must be like fucking 400 pounds, like pure muscle. But then I turn around and I figure that the cop is pushing it with his car. And so after we get there safely, and do like ask us a bunch of questions like what happened and all that. And so from there, the cops left, and then the tow truck guy came, and it's weird because this guy is like, he's straight up like Hispanic, you know, and then he comes talking to me in like Korean, and I don't. I was so lost, like I didn't even know what was going on. It was like something out of a movie, but you know. But he was really cool. He was a really cool guy. And while he was getting his stuff ready, like that's when I took the video. And so, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And I can't really like say that I'm mad about it because it already happened, and I can't change what happened. So whatever happened happened. I mean, just be glad that everything came out practically okay, you know. Um, no one was injured whatsoever, like not even a scratch. The messed up thing is that the airbags deployed for the both of us, and I it like barely even like tapped me in the face, and I'm like, there's no point to this. So, and it was like the most horrible thing you could smell. Tim was like telling me how like he said that the airbag has not been deployed since it was made. So we got a bunch of like ancient ass shit all over our fucking face. It smelled horrible. And also like while we're in the car, like I was driving and all of a sudden the turn fucking, as soon as the wheel pops, my air was like, oh shit, and I'm thinking like everything's going in slow motion for me. And so I seriously like had no reaction. I'm like, I'm gonna hit this wall, and then boom. So yeah, it was a crazy little event, I should say. And yeah, just glad that everyone came out of it okay.